Good morning. Happy Thursday, everybody. As usual, I am hitting the highway over here, but I'm in the HOV lane. Today, I'm in the HOV lane today. Thank God for courtesies to electronic vehicles. But good morning, good morning. It is beautiful here. The skies are blue. The sun is out. It feels so good. And I wanted to share something today that occurred to me after I started driving. I said, oh my gosh, that's it. I try to fill myself up each morning. Meditation, prayer, a song, maybe a video or two on YouTube. But always something to make me a better me. And what occurred to me this morning is that I need to help somebody understand what it means when you have a fear of failure. If you have a fear of failure, it also means you have a fear of success. If you have a fear of failure, it means you also have a fear to be successful. How do I know this? Because failure, a lot of times, most of the times, is the path to success. Most people don't just get up and win immediately at their first attempt at anything, guys. They have made lots of errors on the way, but each error, each mistake taught them something else. Each failure taught them something else, and so next time around they know how to do something better. Change this process, tweak this here, do that there. Don't use this kind of person, or don't, go in this kind of market. Everything happens for your good. Everything happens to help you to make a better decision the next time. You learn from it. So when you're afraid to try, when you're afraid to do something because you are afraid to fail, you're also saying you are afraid to succeed. Think about that. You are afraid to succeed if you fear failing. Think about Thomas Edison. Think about, who else can I think about? There are so many people. A lot of the things, the conveniences that we enjoy today. You know how many versions of what we have today failed before what we now enjoy, what we can go to the store to buy? Electricity, airplanes, you name it. Do you know how many versions they had to put out, or attempt, I should say, before the final version? Good morning, Shante. Hi, Josh. Before the final version actually made it to a shelf? Do you know how many people? Gary was here. Gary Simmons, my mentor here in Lavelle, was here on Tuesday. And Gary was sharing with us. I mean, I've known his story, but I don't know. Every time, that's why you have to keep listening to things. Repetition deepens the impression. And Gary was sharing his story of how many years of failure he had before Lavelle came along and boom, he was in position. But he said also, I had known so much failure that I knew something was good the moment I saw it, because I'd failed at so many other things. And he said, when I saw this, he said, I had never had the opportunity to get into something early. That's what he said. He said, I never had the opportunity to get into something early. By the time I heard about it, I got into it, it was already a 10-year-old, 15-year-old company. And he said, I understood the value of equity. Oh, my Lord. I told y'all yesterday that I studied accounting. Excuse me. So that resonated with me big time. Equity. If you buy the people that bought Apple stocks, I don't know, 20 years ago, or whenever it hit the market, right? For, $1 and change, $2 and change. Yeah, they're going to tell you, buy Apple, it's great, because they've made buku dollars because they got in early. You and I are going to buy Apple stock. We're going to spend, what, $100 today? and make little incremental wins here and there, up and down, up and down. They've already made their millions because they got in early. Because they got in early. I want to say to somebody today, stop wasting time worrying about failing. Embrace it. Failure is the path to success. I used to hear somebody else say, we fail forward to success. We fail forward to success. Folks, you have to take a chance on something. If you want better, and most people do, but we spend so much time worrying about being afraid to fail. And what if it doesn't? Well, what if it does go well? Why are you thinking about failure anyway? Why don't you think, what if I do win? I could win. Why don't you focus in that area and stop thinking about what if it went sideways? And so what if it did? What will I learn? That's the attitude. What will I learn? At least I'll know how to do it better the next time. And every time you go, you learn something. The thing is to take the lessons. Life is going to give you lessons. You didn't get here because you didn't experience some kind of failure or something didn't go your way. If you're still alive and you're over 20, over 30, you've had a couple of things not go your way. But you kept going. I didn't see anybody say, oh, you know what, I failed at something and that's it, my life is over. Sign me up for a coffin and, snuff the life out of me so I can go. No, you are here to be the highest, best version of who you can be, to ascend to the highest heights you could possibly reach. And the only person stopping you is you. Stop hiding from failure. Stop worrying about failure and look at it as a stepping stone to success. Success looks different for everybody. It looks different for everybody. Hey, for me, I did Mary Kay and I sold that for a couple of years. I committed to it and, I wasn't always consistent in it. But, I chose one thing. I'm not going to do a million things. I chose that one thing and I kept going at it for a while. And work schedule, having babies, this, that, it just didn't happen for me. Nothing's wrong with the company. Beautiful company. But then I came to Lavelle and in 90 days, I hit the top 5% of all network marketers in this company by hitting the 12K rank and earning this car bonus. But I didn't experience success over there. But I learned a lot. I learned a lot over there. I went to skincare classes and walked away with somebody bought a lip gloss for $13. I've had those. But did it stop me while I was there? No. Because I kept hoping and believing that the next appointment was going to be better. But more than that, I was more interested in blessing somebody else. Helping a woman feel special. Helping her feel good about herself. That really got me going. And like I've said before, helping people, that really gets me going. Lifting somebody up, moving them forward with a thought, with a kind word, that really, 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 really gets me going. I'm trying to change lanes. You can hear the signal, right? That sort of thing gets me going. It really, really feeds my soul. Really feeds my soul. I don't have no time to worry about failing. That's not the important thing. Because whatever I miss, I can make up. Or I will learn. Get that attitude in your head and stop holding yourself back from being what all you can be. Stop worrying about failure. If you fear failure, you're also saying that you fear success. And if success is what you want, then you have to get over this fear of failure. It's just not going to happen without it. Because none of the successful people that we are admiring, none of the successful people, none of the inventors, none of these people that we're looking at today. Tyler Perry, let's talk about that. Putting on play after play, people not showing up, going homeless, living in his car. Now the man owns his own movie studio here in Atlanta. Come on, people. Come on. Kick that fear in the face. Kick fear in the face, or feel the fear and do it anyway. It's the only way forward. God bless you. I hope I said something today to help somebody to get up and do something about what they want. Get over the fear. It is your path to success. Fear of failure equals fear of success. So if success is what you seek, you have to get over the fear. All right? Have a blessed day, everybody. God be with you all. Bye-bye.